Martha MaCcallum is a longtime Fox News anchor and reporter. I remember her because she's the one that did exactly what the memos told her to do. There were some leaked memos from the vice president of news at Fox News, a guy named Moody. And he said, for example, after the 2006 elections, we need you to say that the Iraqi insurgents are happy about Democratic victories. Now, that's absurd. There was no evidence of that. And that's as much propaganda as you can get. The one reporter that went on air and said, Iraqi insurgents look like they're, celebrating Democratic victories, I'm paraphrasing here, was, of course, Martha MaCcallum. And now, get a load of her on the Social Security and the checks that the government sends out and the wars. Let's watch.
I want to ask you one more question, because when I watched the president last night, he talked about the things that have driven us to this situation. And he said right. 2 wars that we couldn't pay for, a prescription drug plan that, was way too expensive to pay for, and the financial crisis that followed. And that was, toward the beginning of his watch and overlapping the Bush administration. But I couldn't help thinking, well, if we weren't in such a precarious situation and hadn't overextended ourselves to such an incredible extent where we are sending out 80 million checks a month, the U.S. government, wouldn't we have been able to handle those things, like the 2 wars, in a much better, stronger fiscal position? And isn't that where we really want to be as a country?
Oh, I love that, man. So, most of those checks she's talking about are Social Security, Medicare checks, et cetera. So she's saying, if we just didn't give people Social Security, which they've paid into their whole lives, gee, we could start more wars. Then we wouldn't have had any problems funding those wars. Hell, we can go into Nicaragua. I mean, there's so many other countries we haven't invaded yet. If we just stop giving people Social Security, Medicare, and all those things that they paid into their whole lives, look at all the wonderful wars we can start. Well, if you like that, then hey, stay on Fox News on the Republican side. My other favorite part of that clip was Peter Morici on the left being like he ate a lemon before he came on, like, oh, the Democrats, bow tie. Get. What's with all these shirts? What do you got, like 28 different colors?
No, I have 3.
Did Young Turks finance these t-shirts, or did you finance them?
Young Turks financed it? They were cheap. I got 3 made for like $100.
Wait a minute, that ain't cheap at all.
We've already beat TYT shows.
Oh, please.
And TYT Sports.
Oh, please. She's grabbing all the right people.
Everyone loses in their pants for JR.
That's your big scoop. Enjoy.
We do TYTU live on theyoungturks.com, 5 p.m. Eastern time every Tuesday.
That's ridiculous. Give me that shirt back.